What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you Deltascape version 1.0 Savage. So this is the Omega Savage fight, which is the first one. So be careful around the arena because you're gonna fall if you jump through there, or even if you just walk through there. But anyway, this video is basically just my thoughts on the fight, not necessarily a guide or anything. This is a monk's perspective. I haven't done one of these in a very long time, and this is basically just 3 of my friends and Pug in Raid Finder. So basically all the DPS are all my friends, and yeah, so my thoughts on the fight. As a monk, I actually went in as a samurai first, but my friend was also a samurai, so I thought I'd change it up and I'll just go in as a monk. I mean, it's all the same to me anyway. So yeah, my thoughts on the fight. I found the fight quite easy to understand, and I think we've basically invested like an hour or two just sort of going with like groups that are on the first phase. You know how you in Raid Finder you can tick the box that says you're in first phase, or you want to practice the last phase, or duty completion, or whatever the case may be. We actually spend a lot of time on just learning the fight, but you know until we realized, oh, we could probably try duty complete. So yeah, the fight is quite easy. As a monk though, I found there's quite a lot of mechanics that will make you not hit all the positionals, especially when it comes to the 3 main mechanics of the fight, which is like the fire, and as you guys can see right now, there are some instances where you will probably have to use True North, and because of True North's very long cooldown, you have to pick your poison and where you want to use it. But either way, I still find the fight quite easy. Like most first floors anyway, there usually it gets down in the first day or a couple of days really. I haven't tried version 2.0 yet, or that eyeball thing, but we did down this fight after a couple of hours, like I said, and there's really nothing much to say. I mean, the fight itself is pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, there's like 3 main mechanics. There's the inner firewall first, then outer, and then the reverse of that, and then there's the one where you get pushed and you have to angle yourself when you slide. Yeah, I think this was I must say is very I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not very imaginative of Square Enix. I thought this fight would be a pain in the ass actually. That's what I seriously thought, because in normal, I'm one of those people, like in normal, that I sort of don't really pay attention. Also, this is one of the other mechanics I was talking about, where you have to get pushed in the right direction, and then later you gotta get pushed and move in the right direction again. So yeah, very unimaginative of them, and you guys can see I actually died there. I didn't actually see my friend that was standing there as well. But you know, it doesn't really matter. We downed it in the end. that's what I just and I think I was doing pretty well DPS wise up until that death. And I guess I can talk about the monk's DPS in this fight, which is pretty good actually. I was told that doing quite decent DPS, and sometimes I was even on top, depending of course on how Brotherhood gives us the chakra. So I did have a couple of fights where I was just getting every single thing. I think I had like 3 forbidden chakras in one Brotherhood, and of course that counted with my deep meditation as well. So for all the complaints I have for Monk, DPS wise, and I said this, we're actually in a good spot. Not that I'm complaining that we're not top anymore, but you know, we were in the top DPS for a very long time, and my main complaints with the Monk were basically just the skills that doesn't make any sense or feels awkward to use in some ways. And I've said it so many times, it's basically the shoulder tackle and fist of fire, and of course not fist of fire, riddle of fire and riddle of earth were the main ones. I feel like the riddle of earth is quite clunky, and I thought they would change a little bit of that. Riddle of fire just makes it so, you know, it doesn't feel like a monk. It doesn't feel like you're using a monk because it slows you down really well, and you have to time your demolish skill because of that. And shoulder tackle, I mean, what can you even say about that skill? You know, the masteries are all useless. You can just use the fire version. But yeah, so man, I keep talking about all the things that I hate about Mo, but I still love playing it. And yeah, DPS wise, I wasn't expecting us to be in a very good spot. But like I said, it wasn't really the DPS that worried me too much. It was more of the skills that we had that sort of in some ways doesn't make any sense. What else can I say about that? But yeah, we didn't get any buffs at all. I was really hoping that we were, and by buffs I mean just quality of life stuff rather than actual potency buffs. Yeah, I guess I can leave you guys off with the rest of the fight. If you guys want me to sort of give you a little bit of a most perspective guide like I used to, you can leave a comment down below and let me know if it's gonna help you out. But I feel like the fight itself isn't that bad, and it'll probably take, if you're in like a raid group, you probably will down this fairly quickly, and you're gonna move on to 2.0 very quickly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I would like to hear from you guys what you think of Omega Savage version 1.0, and you know, just what you think that about the, I guess, the buffs that we didn't get, or whatever you want to talk about in the Monk. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the DPS. It's just the quality of life now, and I know a lot of people were giving me hate, especially on why I changed to Samurai. But you guys need to watch my other videos and, you know, sort of not leave any more comments in that video, because a lot of things have changed. Yeah, so also guys, follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Munchkins Gaming. This is Munchkins logging off, and I'll see you guys in the next level.